Hi, Susan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, John Butler?
I'm really good, and I like your stories because you always have really good stories. But today we have a story of somebody very special. You know who it is?
I don't. Who is it? Surprise me.
It's Rockfish.
Rockfish.
That's right. Greetings, Signature Studio Spotlight Series. This is the bald guy in the red tie, John Butler, your favorite bald-headed red tie wearing host, here today with a very smiley Susan Ebert and a very handsome and ready to be successful and dominating the real estate community, Mr. Petro Pirch. How are you, buddy?
Thank you. I'm good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Well, let's jump right into it because one of the things that we like to know on the show is how do people come into the real estate business? So you have quite a story, so let's jump into yours. How did you get into the real estate business?
But we want you to say all of it without an accent.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
So, I was a truck driver for 20 years and saved some money and tried to invest in a real estate business. So I tried to buy and sell the houses, buy one for myself and flip it. I like it. But it's hard work to find house even with the houses with the deals. So I tried to find with my real estate lady, and one day she told me, Petro, why you doesn't get the license and help other, do the real professionals? So I decided to do it, and I grabbed the books and read through it, passed the test, and here I am.
And so when was that? Was that a couple years ago?
No, I just renewed my license 4 years ago. So that's my 4 years.
Nice. So you've been doing this about 8 years? Something like that?
Some around 10 years I start
cool.
flipping, then I got 4 years ago I got my license.
Very cool. And so your accent sounds like, I'm going to say Wisconsin.
No, originally I come from Ukraine.
Oh!
Yeah.
Totally off.
Joliet, Illinois?
Not even on the same continent. All right. I need to dial in on my accents here. So you were born in the Ukraine?
Yes.
And what part of Ukraine? Like, Ukraine to me just seems like this mysterious place over somewhere far, far away. And I won't go political, but
Yeah. Is it cold there?
is it cold? And
It's similar to Seattle. So many people from Ukraine live in Seattle. They says it's very similar. A lot of rain, green, stuff like that.
really? And then so how long did you live there for?
I lived there for 23 years, and 24 years I'm already here. So
Wow. So that's a long time.
it is. Time go fast.
What made you come to America?
It's freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom is the first thing. Religion freedom, it's a business and stuff like that.
Do they not? So what, I think here in America we are so used to and spoiled by freedom that we don't understand exactly what that means. But I think a foreigner that comes to this country and wants to be here, what was it like in Ukraine that didn't have freedom? Like, I'm asking for myself, but then also I think a lot of people here in America just don't understand the appreciation of freedom.
You're not allowed to express your belief but so many people just tell you what to do, and you kind of in control of them,
Wow. So like the government is?
Government and other bigger religion and stuff like that. So they want you to be, in their party.
Wow.
What's the prominent religion there?
It's Orthodox or Catholics.
Mm-hmm. And then
So-
what's the politics like, the government?
It's easy for them, but it's lots of corruption right there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's hard to go through life. Here it's much easier.
Yeah, good thing America doesn't
Yeah.
have corruption in their politics. Sorry, I can't help it. Sorry. All right, right or left? They're all screwed.
Right,
Okay.
Right?
So you've been here for about 2 decades, and you're driving a truck, and then as you're driving, sitting in traffic, you're like, screw this, I'm going to go get my real estate license.
Yes, sir.
And I think that was a good choice. So what has your experience been like in the real estate industry? Like, were you like a duck to water, or was it an easy transition for you?
It's not easy, but I love it. I love to help people, and I so happy when I give them the key for new house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, I so happy for my seller to get the price they dream
Mm-hmm.
and make some money and move to new opportunity in life.
Those are the wins in the business.
Yes, that's very happy days.
Very cool. Do you have any Ukrainian clients?
Yes, I do. Actually, work with one my friend from Ukraine. I sell in third house this year, so
Wow.
he's got a bunch of rentals. Now he decided to sell it.
Wow. So that's
And,
awesome.
And also my first house I sold to my Ukrainian pastor.
Mm-hmm.
He blessed me, so I working on the fifth transaction on his street.
5 transactions on one street?
On his street where he lives.
Wow.
Wow, that's
So
awesome. That's awesome.
very
It's like
cool.
a real game of Monopoly right there.
Yeah. Boardwalk, Park Place,
That's incredible.
Yes, so
Vermont.
I'm so happy.
That is incredible. And then, so did you start off with Signature Real Estate Group?
No, I started with the Tarbell,
Mm-hmm.
and my first transaction there was with Adam Nelson from Signature. And I come here, and I remember Susan give me a hug because I bring some documents. And
That's
I
what
ne-
she does.
And I never forget that hug. So
I'm so sorry.
I always want to come back and see her. So
She's got a secret weapon, and it's hugs. Hugs and inappropriate jokes.
but I don't know how it's worked, but every time she give me a hug, I make a sale.
Yeah. That's why you're in the office so much. Okay, makes sense.
We gotta work on that.
So that's how you met Susan then?
Yes.
Was through Adam Nelson. That's cool.
Yes.
That's cool. And so what has your experience been like here at Signature Real Estate Group?
It's the best office and best training. Some people says, "Oh, we have a training," but here we have a boot camps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think the funnest part is when new people come in. I find myself sizing them up during the class.
Right.
And then it's exciting when you meet someone who's an investor, who's an entrepreneur, who knows how to do this, who has that mindset, and you know that they're just going to fly.
Yeah.
And all he needed was a little bit extra information. He already had all of it in him.
Yep.
So he's nice about the training and stuff here, but the truth is he already knows and was doing a great job. So now I just have a new friend.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, he's smart. He does his own stuff too.
Well, I think he's
Yeah.
got the whole package here.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
and that's what I love about like the immigrant foreigner story is that they just come here with so much drive. You know what I mean? Because you're coming from a place of oppression, and so when you get that freedom and the opportunity, you guys just go full throttle. It's awesome to watch.
yes, really appreciated the country and everything.
Yeah, right?
Why did you pick California, or did you go somewhere before California?
No, my brother come here straight to Montebello. Then he moved to Hemet.
Very cool.
So and best weather,
Not
best-
right now, not at this specific week. But
It's getting
So,
hot.
yeah, jeez. And so as we're filming this is June of 2021 during our nice little heat wave where it's going to be 100 plus this week and stuff like that. But what in the market right now, it's very aggressive. It's very good for sellers. They're getting multiple offers within hours, days, that kind of thing, and it's going for tens of thousands of dollars over asking price. How has your experience been this past year, going through the pandemic and the rocket rise of the market? What has your experience been like for the past 12 to 15 months? Are you mostly buyers or sellers or?
My experience split almost to 50-50.
Good.
So I start working more with the sellers because it's multiple offers, and I feel so bad for buyers when he put 3-4 offers and get overbid.
Yep.
Start working more with the sellers, and get them more offers. But I work with everybody.
Just whoever wants to buy or sell, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. And they all love him.
I bet.
Yeah.
How do you usually generate your business?
Like it's a 10-10-20 work. If you sell the house, all neighbor have to know it, because some I say secret agent, they doesn't tell the neighbors, and that's how they lose. Like you see, it's my proof. I work on 5th transaction on same street.
That's awesome.
So that's because I always tell the neighbors, what I'm doing, what I'm here, and
So are you a door knocker or a mailer?
most I try everything, but most door knocker.
Mm-hmm.
And I go chase the U-Haul truck, ambulance, and everything. Like that.
Just stand outside U-Haul, just wait for somebody. Or Home Depot, and they buy
Where
the
are you
box.
going?
Yeah. Hey, here's my card.
It works.
Yeah. I love garage sales.
That's a smart
because,
one.
That's people. It's have to talk to you, and they know and they know about neighbors.
Yeah.
A captive
So-
audience. Smart.
That's very observant, though. That's brilliant because that's generally what people will do if they're getting ready to get their house ready for sale.
Yes, they
Yeah.
clean it
Start-
up. So
Yeah.
that's first thing to solve.
Ah,
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah. Most of the time when you're farming, that's why you have a garage sale little event in your farm area. Because then the people come out that are going to list.
They have to talk to you.
That's right. Boom, chicka, bow, wow.
That's smart. I like that. And so do you have any good stories of what maybe just a phenomenal listing transaction? Do you have any ones that are just mind-boggling where it's just insanely above asking price? And
Yeah, recently I sell few and all 40,000 above the asking price.
wow.
Right now I have 13 offers in Hammett Home. So it's 35,000 over asking price
Wow.
for a seller. It's good for them.
And you just listed it like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah.
Usually I show it like 3-4 days and then we accept the offer. So
That's cool. And do you do a lot of social media marketing or anything like that?
I wish I can do more
Mm-hmm.
of that. I do some Facebook and stuff like that, but
That's cool. So you're kind of a boots on the ground kind of guy.
yes.
That's awesome. And that's why I like asking those questions, because there's so many different ways to do this business. You know, a lot of the agents in here, they're plugged into the syndicated websites, hoping for leads and all that kind of stuff. And then there's other people that are knocking on the doors. There's other people doing the cold calls. There's people having video shows and studios. But everybody has a different flavor to it.
Yeah.
And what I think Susan says is the best system to work is the one that you work.
Yeah,
Or-
the one
I-
you use.
Yeah, the one you use. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yep.
I like to knock on doors. I got a deal once, and then it worked, and then so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, I used to do that, but it worked, so I quit. Thank you, Tammy Bonell. Yeah.
She had a lot of gems of wisdom.
She really did.
She was a smart lady.
She really did.
Is a smart lady.
Uh-huh.
Very cool.
Yep.
Well, now we come into our favorite period of the episode here, where we turn it over to Susan, and she gets to
It's
ask all
interrogation time.
her fun questions. So I'll turn it over to you, Susan.
Okay, here's all the dumb questions. Just because we want to know you,
Okay.
And I think it's good when people know, because this is a relationship-based business. And I want to applaud you first and foremost because that's what you've done with everybody. And that's why people love you and they know, love, and trust you, is because you create relationships with people. I don't know that you recognize, but every single time you come and tell me a story or you ask me a question, you're one of the few people that tell me the background of the situation and the people. You just did it again today. And then you talked about the market, but you talked about the consumer first, and that is amazing. Like, that's all a broker could ask for, is like, oh, please let them care, So thanks for caring and making me look good.
Thank you.
And I'll hug you more often if you need more deals.
Yes.
Daily hugs
Yes.
given
What
out.
you do, girl's got to do what she's got to do. But your family is beautiful, and I wanted you to just tell us a little bit about your family.
Yeah, I was married for 19 years. My older daughter was 18. She's need one more year in school. And I have 2 more boys, 16 and 12. So
You're in
they,
the
they're
midst
playing lots of games.
Yeah.
and they're good at it, aren't they?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried to put them on the field. They used to help me drop in their business card, but it's so hot for them right now.
And then you brought in a family member into real estate recently.
Yes, and also my wife nephew recently joined our office, the best office in South
pay
California. So
What's his name?
Ruslan Yuftashuk. So
Yeah.
he'll
Is he
become
a
bring
younger
us
guy?
team. Bring us
Yes.
team.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, and he's dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Runs
he's
in the
funny.
family.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
If he uses all of the wisdom, and I know that sometimes when families come on, we kind of have to let them go somewhere else, but he's been witnessing what he's been doing. And through the training with him, I'm like, oh, you don't know it, but he's been listening and watching you, you know, which is a blessing because then that makes my job easier.
That's awesome.
But working on focus, he's just young and he is energetic and he's hysterical.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have a great career. Yeah, he joined a team here in the office and he'll do a great job.
Awesome.
But I love when somebody creates a legacy for their family like you're doing. You know, you did this by example and then you brought him in and his life will be forever changed.
Yeah.
You know, it's awesome. Okay, so you're going to have any more kids?
Probably grandkids.
Getting to that point now.
Okay, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue? Light?
Yeah,
dark? Navy?
Light blue.
Light blue?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, I like everything, you know. Once a week I eat burger. So
Do you still eat Ukrainian cuisine and stuff?
yes, my wife prepare a lot, so Ukrainian stuff, and you know, sometimes I go shop Ukrainian stores and bring some.
Do they have
You know.
Ukrainian stores here?
In LA, yes.
Really? Huh.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite dish?
Like cabbage wraps, like a rice and meat wrap and cabbage.
Ooh,
So,
yum.
that was
Yum. What's your favorite drink? Do you drink?
No, I don't drink, so
Water.
but
Water,
water is good in
Pepsi?
California, yes.
Yeah, we need it's hot.
Wait, so
What's-
you're married to a Ukrainian lady?
Yes.
And so you met in Ukraine?
I met in Ukraine, then I've been here 5 years, get the citizenship, and come back and get her.
Wow.
Oh, that's
and,
awesome.
And she come here, so.
Yeah.
So,
She's beautiful.
Susan, I know you want to ask, how did they meet?
Yes, I do. And then how did you propose?
Yeah, we met in church, and when I come, you know, when I come back from United States, I bring the rings,
Oh.
pay the custom fee for it.
Oh, you did? Did you have to? What kind of ring
so-
was it? Did you get on one knee?
Yes.
You
I do,
did?
So
And did you
I
say?
propose, and she's agreed to go with me to America.
Oh, was her
So-
family excited?
Yeah, and they follow her, so
Oh, so
Oh, so
what?
you got them all over here.
yes, pretty much.
So do you have family left right now in Ukraine?
Just the cousins. I have
Yeah.
to support them, so I have to work hard.
Yeah.
Do you really have to support them?
No,
Or you just do it 'cause
but,
you're a
you know,
generous
I
guy?
Yeah.
I just do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a
So-
good man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, boy, you have that opportunity here. I think I would do the same
Yes.
thing.
Right.
You know?
Because sending money over there probably makes a big impact, right? Like,
Yes, over there it's dollar still big, you know, and
wow.
they
Yeah.
can buy a lot more than here. So
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's awesome. Do you have any pets?
yes, I have multiple dogs, and she's so excited when I come back home. Even jump more than my wife.
You just have to start going, honey, look. Look what happens when I come home.
Well, my wife tinkles. So wait, so how many kids do you have?
3.
3. Okay.
So
What do they want to be when they grow up? Do you know?
my daughter, she's planning to go to Stanford probably next year.
Wow.
So
Nice.
she tried to be a lawyer or something like that.
Ooh, does she argue with you?
And not much, but she's so smart. So
Oh, I was like, does she win? That's a good one to be a lawyer
That is
if she's
neat.
going to win.
So-
Okay, what's your favorite sport?
I like fishing.
You do?
Yeah.
I love
like-
seeing all your Facebook posts
Yeah,
when you
you see
fish
my
and you
rock
catch
fish?
something. Yes.
So the joke about rockfish is that Petro means rock. Right?
Yes.
And then Pirch means fish.
It's like fish, yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
so rockfish.
Yeah, we have a new pet name.
Yeah, rockfish.
Yes, we do. But I get sick when I get on those boats. You don't get sick at all when you go fishing. Like I can stand on the shore, throw out a line, and vomit at the same time.
For precaution, I take some pills.
Oh, you do?
But,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. But sometimes really rough, you know, you have to take the pills. So.
Yeah. Do you have a boat?
Nope, but we use charter or somebody else boat.
Oh, that's fun. What's your favorite thing to do with your kids?
With my kids, I don't know, walking on the beach. I take, push them. We go to auction site, walking on the beach.
That's cool.
Nice.
So
Okay, what's your favorite hobby to do with your wife?
With my wife.
Oh wait, you can't
Just
say that,
relax,
can you?
just relaxing. We like vacation. I promised once, I don't know, it's a good idea, but I promised her to take her every year on honeymoon. That's what I do. We go somewhere.
Isn't that just the
So-
smartest thing ever?
That is
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah,
Yes.
every year we have to go to honeymoon for a week or
It's so
something,
smart.
so.
It's so loving.
Well, it's very forethoughtful of you to think of that and to negotiate that into your premarital vows, I guess.
Yeah, it's respectful and kind.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Keep
loving.
dating your wife. That's
Yeah.
important.
It is.
Yeah,
Yep. Until she says no.
and she love it.
Yeah.
Of course she does.
What's your favorite place that you've been?
I like Cancun, Cabo San Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Miami, Florida. It's very cool for vacation, you know.
So you've traveled a
So
lot.
one auction site is the best.
All right.
What other languages do you speak?
I speak Russian, Ukraine. I understand Polish, and can speak a little bit.
That's
so
awesome.
and a little bit of English.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah.
Just enough to get wealthy, sell real estate, and help a bunch of clients. Just.
Do you find
little.
your accent helps you in negotiations, or does it make it more challenging?
Some people say it's make them listen better,
Mm.
and for me, be more quiet, so not take the sale away. Because some people speak a lot, and
Yep.
they kind take that sale away from those people.
Right.
So I keep quiet.
Silent but deadly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a couple of children that are that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had to give one piece of advice that was great advice in this market to a buyer, what would that be?
For a buyers,
We're looking in the camera.
Use a smart real estate agent. Research. It's good to use your family, but with the advice, with the, like a trainer, because most of the people says, "Oh, my family just got a license. I'm gonna use her," but they don't have experience, and one wrong mark and the contract could be a big mistake and
Yeah.
cost a lot of money. So use professional, use our office, Signature Real Estate, and we'll help you to make that escrow go smooth and sell quick.
Good man. Good man.
That's awesome. Do you ever see yourself having a real estate team, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Maybe in the future, yes. Maybe in the future we'll open team
Yeah.
and sell even more.
I could totally see you being a team lead. I mean, I think you have the skill set, you have the expertise, and to pass that on to someone else and then grab the help. You know what I mean? Because you have a good sphere of influence right now from past clients. I totally think you should do it. But, you know.
Yeah, past client allow me. So and that's what I said. They give me brothers, sisters, family members. That's how I grow.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's the best way to build the business. Yeah.
What age do you want to retire? Do you want to retire ever? I mean,
I
not
don't know,
the,
real
not
estate
the full
agent.
retirement.
A real estate agent, they never retire, so they work forever.
And then you drop dead. Yep.
Yes.
I've heard that. Yeah.
And he's out.
Yeah. He closes final escrow.
What is your favorite thing to do, though, as a listing agent?
Listing agent,
Yeah.
help the seller, advertise good, and bring more buyers from outside area,
Yeah.
like from richer, like Los Angeles, Orange, or San Diego
Yeah.
here, and make a great professional pictures for them, always,
Yeah. Yeah.
and doesn't save on your seller, okay? So they'll bring you more money for a seller and for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smart.
Is this what you wanted to be when you grew up? What did you want to be when you grew up, when you were little?
I doesn't dream about that job, but when I get older, yes, it's
I'm the
a
same way.
great job.
Making the dream work.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's cool. Well, any final thoughts, Susan?
Well, I always have final thoughts.
You got a lot of thoughts.
They're a little
finality.
scary.
There you go.
I just want to personally thank you for being here and trusting us with your career And thank you for always making me look good. Thank you for taking care of the clients and the customers and making them special and let them have a wow experience in a real estate transaction. Thanks for being transparent. And whenever there is something where you want to learn, my favorite thing about you is you just come ask. And there is no stupid question, and you've never asked me a stupid question. But I appreciate when you come and say, hey, this is what's happening, and I get to have the opportunity to come alongside you. So thank you for trusting me with that. I see huge things for your future, and I want you to step into it, because I started this when I was 44, and I look at everybody and I'm thinking, we can do whatever we put our mind to. And when you do that, if you make that and you take that leap of faith in order to have a team or to grow something bigger than yourself, Petro, I believe you really have all of the tools to be able to do that. I wish you nothing but success. Nothing but success. I'm really proud to be aligned with you. It's an honor.
Thank you, Susan. I will take your advice.
Yeah, okay. That's exciting.
Thank
Well, it's been an honor and a joy to connect and kind of dig into your story. And I think it's the beauty of this business is that there's so many walks of life that come into this business. And the beauty of it and the purpose of the show is to share those stories. And so it's pretty incredible where you started and where you're at now and where you're about to go. And I think you're in the right place at the right time with the right people. So keep it up. And thanks for being on the Spotlight Show, man.
Thank you, John.
And that concludes this episode of the Signature Studio Spotlight Series with the bald guy in the red tie, Mr. Rockfish himself, Petro Pirch, and the smiley Susan Ebert saying, see you in escrow. Bye.
Bye.